I'll let you answer that one first.
I would definitely say more education and safety training.
Gun education.
And safety.
I think they're non-mutually exclusive.
Gun education and safety training.
Absolutely gun education and safety training.
Definitely would be the education and the training.
Gun education.
Gun education and safety training.
Gun education and safety training is more important.
I would say education and training.
Well, I think there could be more done about gun education.
Education and safety training would be my thought.
Education and safety training, well, I think should be...
You got too many idiots out there that just go stupid with what they're able to get.
Did you have something to say? Did you agree with that?
Education, yeah.
But I also think there could be more done when the police catch a criminal. He's rarely prosecuted.
I think having them in the public space and increasing the number is a great thing.
I feel like a lot of people are scared of guns because they don't know how to handle them.
Yeah.
And it makes it bad for the rest of us, that are gun owners.
I think they should have to go through an NRA course to understand the firearm, the pistol they've bought, or rifle.
That's way more important than any amount of money that could ever be sold.
And I think for the responsible gun owners that I know.
And yes, they do need an education, but it's important selling guns, it ain't important to me, I can tell you that.
That's the same way I feel.
But I really emphasize training. That's what a lot of what we do, and I work at Frontier Justice, so a lot of what I do and focus on is the training aspect of things.
I would say that's more important than selling more.
But I think education and training would be more important.
Yeah, gun education definitely, because a lot of people think that they are bad for everything. They are not.
Avid hunters, people who recreationally use guns, they agree with that.
Guns don't just get arms and legs and walk around and do things.
And ensuring that people are competent with the tools that they purchase is super important.
The DAs, Soros has bought them off and let them back out on the street.
I think that it's important for all of us to have some education around gun safety and violence prevention. What does that look like?
It's the person behind the gun.
Drug dealers are killing drug dealers, and I think we need some pretty in-depth training even at school level.
You think you change?
I don't think it's important to sell guns. If somebody wants a gun, they should be able to buy it.
And I would definitely say AR-15 does not stand, it doesn't stand for an automatic rifle.
If you buy medical equipment, for instance, like a IFAK kit for first aid to gunshot wounds, but you never take the time to learn how to use it, it's just as lack of use as a firearm that you've never learned to use. It's non-helpful. It's a non-starter. So education and training is definitely a super important thing.
But I think a lot of our school shootings and everything are taking place because we lack education and safety training with guns.
And so I think that the education portion is very important.
Do your research, people, before you start wanting to ban things.
Laws have changed in recent years to turn back as guns have become more ubiquitous, more common, more numerous in society. We have turned back requirements and training and policies that regulate and give people guidance on them. That's unfortunate.
We can teach sex training at school. Why can't we teach firearm safety at school?